Hello everyone, my name is Turya and I'm one of the PhD students of nZEB Retrofit project. I'm basically working on a tool at the moment which will help in selecting BIM programs for different kinds of retrofit projects. So it is an Excel-based tool, and I'm using Visual Basic for jotting down the functionalities of the project as well as the usabilities of different kinds of users according to their needs, and also taking some standards such as the PA, the publicly available standards in the UK as well as the British standards into account. So a quick overview of the contents. I'm not going to go into details with the nZEB project overview because most of you people know about it till now. I'll talk a bit about my research aims, the methodology or the framework that I'm using to build the tool, a slight overview on the evolution of BIM. Describing a tool in moderate detail and some results and the research impact that I'm predicting. So this is the nZEB Retrofit project overview, and what I'm doing is working on building information modeling and trying to build innovative structural elements which are energy efficient and systems as well with the help of this tool. So the research aims of this tool that I'm working on at the moment is to provide support in making decisions to select the best BIM program for specific retrofit projects, and to identify the drawbacks in these programs, and so that new add-ons or new plugins can be built and be helpful for retrofit projects as a whole, and help in specifying which requirement is necessary for the project. It will also help in achieving level 2 BIM in projects, because that is what at the moment the European BIM community is vying for at the moment. So the methodology of the framework that I'm working on at the moment is something like that. I'm well beyond the project scoping at the moment, finding out what is the requirement of the project, and understanding that a collaborative BIM selection tool is very, very necessary for achieving achieving proper retrofitting, cost effective as well as with least wastage. So what my plan is to get inputs from different aspects of retrofitting, such as the standards, taking into account standards, input from rating systems such as the DEEP, NEEP and the LEED, etc., and also energy efficiency programs. At the moment, till now, my work has been in building the BIM program, and I have been able to take some inputs from standards such as PAS and VS, and making an enhanced tool is what I'm trying to do, which will have some features as well as logic to support retrofitting and build add-ons in the end that will help in understanding which BIM program is the best suited for retrofit projects, for different kinds of retrofit projects. So a bit on the evolution of BIM. What is BIM? As defined by the British Standards Institute in this BIM bit is that there are 4 levels of BIM. Level 0 is the level that we are ahead of at this point of time. It was basically 2D documents and unmanaged paper data and everything. Level 1 is something that we are in at the moment. We are working with CAD. We use 2D for documentation and approvals. We use 3D for modeling and concept. And level 2 is something that everybody is vying for at the moment. Everybody wants to achieve level 2 BIM in their project, because that is something that is important and that is a thing of the future. Many people say that they are achieving level 2 BIM in their project, but it is still an ongoing process. Level 3 BIM is something that is very abstract and something that is called the holy grail of BIM, and it's something that requires full automation, and different people have different definitions of level 3 BIM, but that is something that is a thing of the future, I guess. Just going through the different screenshots of the tool that I'm working on at the moment. These are, I don't know whether it's visible from back there, but I have jotted down these features, like these are the functionality features and these are the usability features which a user can use for their project, and these are some of the features with their weighted importance that I've got from different literatures, and actually we are still deciding on the weighted system. We'll be sending out questionnaires and surveys to different industry professionals as well to understand, to get a view of what is important for them in their project. Is it geometric modeling? Is it some kind of daylight simulation? Is it performance monitoring? What is important to them? In the next slide, you can see that there are different maturity levels, and I've divided it into different categories. There are some definitions. These are some definitions on which the different functionalities of the usabilities are based on, and from which the user can decide what is the maturity category of the tool. Same for the usability features. And this is actually the worksheet that is maybe the most important in the tool, where you can decide which are the functionalities that are primary, secondary, or tertiary, depending on their importance in the project. This is actually something that the user can decide, and they can also decide which functionality they want to work with, or which usability are useful for their project. As you see, all of them are selectable by drop-down menu, and you can easily select them as per your convenience and as per the user requirements. You can also select the maturity category based on the definition that I showed you just a few minutes back. Same for the usabilities. And this is how I plan to link the PAS and the BS documents and the different aspects and of the standards into my tool, and how they can be compliant, partially compliant or fully compliant, and they get points on the basis of that. So this is the four important standards for this tool are at the moment the PAS 11922, 3 and 5, and the BS 11924. So this is the same thing. And in the end, you have two BIM programs which you can which get weighted score, and according to that you can understand which BIM program is more suited for your project, or more suited for your needs, for your retrofitting needs. And the results are furnished in the form of a column which is depicting the comparison of the different features of the tool, of one program directly with another. And the BIM radar, this radar helps us understand which is the more balanced or which is the more symmetrical tool of the tool. So basically, understanding the research impact of this tool is to provide the framework that I'm working on, to provide whole building simulation and some tools, some programs that will have add-ons or plugins that will help in the retrofitting needs of different projects. It will also help in project delivery, of better project delivery, and it will also it will help in reducing costs and also time of project, and it will help develop innovations because it will the gaps will be identified, and it will help develop innovations in the for BIM softwares. Thanks.